Oh my god.
Pretty cool.
Hooligans, I swear.
Hey, Tally.
Is that Tully out here?
Which frequency are you on for us talking to you?
Ah, shit.
I'm on. I'm monitoring your long range 8, and I'm also on block
Deer
3,
kinda
channel
broke his
5,
leg,
which
he's
I
at
think
the
is
bottom
your
of the
short
stairs.
range.
Correct. We're
Copy.
on 3-5.
We have a Mustang.
You have a three-man Mustang element that has been
Infidel, this is
over
Buff
there.
1-2, be advised,
Keeping themselves
212,
alive.
my tracer, say again, my tracer.
Who was just injured over here?
Would you be able to, Katsu, would you be able to switch over your secondary long range to channel 14, ground to air, to coordinate with the aircraft? And I can switch over to logistics to coordinate with the Apollo and Mustang.
I'll sit on 14 as well, yeah, but that's usually Tolly's job as Infidel. There's someone over here with broken legs and he needs a Mustang, and I don't know who it is. It's one of these guys.
That defeats the purpose of what's going on.
I'll see if I can generate some order in this mess.
Yeah, I'm hopping over to logistics right now.
Just see if people get directed to Mustang when they need it.
Misfit 1, Misfit 2, send sit rep. What do you got going on?
Everything was going to absolute shit. Yeah, of course. By all means, go to the crate.
Why? What silly kits?
Range those bodies is 260.
We have Bradleys here, we can use those for base defense.
Misfit 1, Misfit 2, I say again, is Misfit 5, check in, send sit rep. What do you got going on? Be
5, this is 2-1, we are on the road fishing east-southeast tower, we're green over.
Got a bunch of Bravo guys on the
Misfit
ranks.
1, be advised, taking small arms fire on the northwest side, but be advised we are green.
Misfit 2, this is Misfit 5, good copy on all. Green, watching northwest and southeast respectively. Out. I'm hearing a lot of green, but I'm seeing a lot of guys unconscious on the ground getting patched up, so.
We have Bradleys over here if you need it for base defense.
We have been told that all the other vehicles are locked for now, question mark.
Okay.
Don't quite know the story with that, but apparently we lost the keys.
Okay.
Might be worth looking into to see if Zeus was actually on top of it. Yeah, all the vehicles are locked at this point, including the MRAPs. We seem to have lost the keys. No admittance to this theme park.
Misfit 1, Misfit 6.
This is Misfit 1, go ahead 6.
1-6, what's your location and situation right now?
Currently on the northwest side of the FOB, be advised we are green all over.
Alright guys, can I get an
1-6, copy your last.
Going long range 8.
2-6.
Cool beans,
Is this Misfit 2 over here?
Misfit 2 is all green.
Misfit, this is Buff 1-2.
We're still Tully on short range, we're looking clear on our perimeter for now, over.
Cool. I'm thinking we should start having them come back, probably in a few separate fire teams, and the guy just fell off the tower. I'm come back in 2 separate fire teams. Anybody that's hurt in any kind of way will stop by a CCP set up by 7 and Mustang to get patched up, and they will re-kit out as need be to fill the voids in their equipment. And we can call back the birds to start prepping for movement.
So we have to
Misfit 6.
we have to clear all the marked areas on the map, right? Buff, go for Misfit 6.
Yeah, all the objective markers out to the east of us here.
We've cleared out an area and we'll be
so the first objective marker at the airfield, there are like hostages there that we need to rescue. The biggest thing that they have are M113s. Everything else is just motorized. And then we need to go and clear out the 4 objective markers on the oil refineries further east from there.
So the POWs are at the airfield.
Gotcha.
And okay.
Yes, presumed to be at the airfield, although we have no positive intelligence on absolutely anything. We didn't even know what our base looked like before we got here. Yeah, we're presuming that they're there because we have no other reason to go there. And the mission maker saw fit to put a big fancy circle there. And the other objectives are just basically going to be a sweep through and clear, stop them from setting the oil things on fire.
If that's only 4 clicks away, we can, I guess we can hop with the chopper to 064213 and run the last click on foot.
So we had 3 tentative LZs set up. Gonna have Sparrow go out and do a flyover, see what he sees, and see if he can give us some further intel, because we have absolutely no intel on it right now. Because we might be able to like set down pretty damn close, you know, like at 069-212, for instance. Like we might be able to set down in that area. Might not. We'll see.
If that's the area I was looking at, is just a little bit further to the west, but we have a little deflate over there is fine.
Tully, would you be able to communicate with the birds and see if they could give us some kind of a recce on the area and see if they can recommend a course of action based on available LZs that are put down?
Okay.
Roger.
Once you've treated him and he's back up, restock at the box.
Misfit 1, Misfit 2, this is Misfit 5. Make sure that you're sending your guys back fire team at a time to get re-kitted.
Yes.
Stop by the CCP
if
they have any injuries of any kind, so that they can get patched up Mustang as needed and re-kitted. And make sure that they're filled out, ready to go. We're prepping for movement time now.
It's just Savage, I do believe.
Misfit 2 crap.
Okay.
That's it, yeah. We haven't had any calls. No one came to us.
He's from Fox, right?
Misfit 1 copies.
Yeah.
Hey, what's on me
You
on
just
the
leave
long range, on the long range?
You can just leave it.
I'm on the long range, short range. Where do you want me?
No,
I
fine.
can't leave my boss.
Let me know when he's patched up and we'll start moving.
He,
Good lord.
he'll live, but, he fell a pretty good distance.
Hey, Witzel, they're treating Savage still, and that should be the last casualty if nobody else has any.
One hell of a mess.
I'm sorry, say again? I stuffed my ear.
There's one person still being treated by Mustang, and that's it.
Alright, understood. I want to make sure that everybody goes by and gets a stitch as well, because I guarantee you there are guys out there that...
Did you just ask 1 and 2 for that, or did I miss that?
I'm sorry?
Did you just ask 1 and 2 for that information, or...?
I just told him to send my guys by the CCP.
That means I don't have to do it again.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
I don't know why I have such stupid things in my kit.
Go back to your element.
I just took the FTL loadout, that's usually the best one.
I just want some colored smokes and some like high chem lights and stuff for signaling.
Grab the FTL loadout.
Well, I don't even want all that, I don't think. I just want like... Misfit 1, Misfit 2, this is Misfit 5. While we're waiting, can you collect sit reps and send that up? Base reports, correction.
Everything good, gentlemen?
Why do they put green smokes in my loadout, but they don't put green smokes in the box? On the ground with you.
There's green smokes in the box. And below the master rockets.
Oh, I see them. There you are.
Misfit 5, this is Misfit 1 message.
1-5, send it.
Be advised, Misfit 1 is green, making no contacts.
And they start shooting.
Oh, man.
1-6, copy your last. What's that shooting though?
1-5, good copy. Maintain your sectors for now. We're organizing transport at this time. Just have you guys ready to go. Try not to get too spread out. Maintain sectors, maintain situational awareness. Make sure you guys are kitted out with nods. Check and double check that so that we're not dealing with that crap in the middle of the mission. Nods, Fultons, and any other night vision gear that they'll need.
Solid copy, Misfit 5.
Copy.
Woodland. Because I made everything else desert just because.
We're in a woodland environment.
Yeah.
The ghost.
Oh yeah, anyway, we're talking to the ghost. I'm rough thinking he's back here.
Vex, do you have any idea where you left the keys for those Bradleys?
I hate you.
We can grab a Fulton, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Misfit 5, this is Infidel 1, be advised. Blue Force has been updated time now with intel at the airfield, over.
XX, you are officially a witch.
Infidel 5, good copy. Checking Blue Force tracker.
I'm up here too. I use the custom animation.
Oh, you're doing a custom animation? Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, so there's 2 ZSUs and BMP2, and those can all snipe the helicopter out of the sky from pretty far. So we have to come in a little bit low.
Misfit 1, this is... Misfit 5, this is Misfit 1.
1 good for 5.
Okay, where's Katsu?
I'm over here.
Over here.
Katsu!
Misfit 1, good for Misfit 5.
Because we're going to take a medical.
Yeah, so that's
Be advised, Misfit 5, we just had a vehicle explode on the southwest
okay with you?
side of our
You're going to drive because you're going to set up CCP?
No, we're going to make up a mobile CCP with using the medical tent.
Okay, can you actually find the keys to it? Apparently the keys for everything else are lost. But it's fine. It's,
the keys.
do you need a security? No, we don't have enough people for security element actually.
Yes, I would do with a security element, that would be perfect.
Yeah, we only have 2 squads.
All on this net. Everybody in favor of
probably just
somewhere in the vicinity of LZ1.
Yeah, fire team would be good.
Archer, your MRAPs are set up in the vehicle bay.
22 bandages I used on him.
But Bond, are you platoon medic?
Than motorized infantry. But,
what?
We'll deal with what we got
Okay, I can't steal you then.
And Hilo,
I think just steal 5, like,
bring more AK-4s.
All I really needs an AR and a rifleman.
Mustang wants to drive over there because of their medical tent.
With only 2 squads, like we don't even need.
They also kind of want a
too much
security
taken away from
team, which
We
is
just need
a bit
2
low on
cars.
people.
Yeah.
Wait, you need your...
Whittle, Tully on short range, over.
Yeah.
Witzel.
Do they
I
need
need 2 of you
passengers to
guys.
drive there? Tully, go for Witzel.
I didn't hear you.
Can I get a vehicle
Aviation
to drive
has scrubbed LZ2 as being too under threat from Z23s, but LZ Thunder should be green break. I'll have them strike the AA positions on our approach either way, over.
Go Archer.
Oh, time for me to stay over here and scratch my balls.
Totally Witzel, good copy on that. Scrubbing LZ2, LZ Thunder recommended. Confirm,
Hold up.
what is the direction of approach for LZ Thunder to avoid the ZSU 23s? Would LZ1 be preferable, or LZ Alpha that we just marked?
I prefer anti-LZ Alpha, to be honest.
Yeah, LZ Alpha should be fine, and LZ Thunder would be approaching from the east.
Yeah, straight in line of fire of the PMP and ZSU.
Yeah, understood. Yeah, my one concern with LZ Thunder is if we're approaching from the east, we might run into some nasty business from the other objectives there if they are also set up with anything, as they appear to be more heavily armed than Intel initially suggested.
So much radio.
But yeah, that's fine. If we can, Tully, will you be able to organize getting the buffs and the Ravens back here, and we can get transport moving here, and we'll start moving towards LZ Alpha. I believe Mustang is trying to drive there. That's fine by me. It's kind of on them at that point. If Zeus will let them. Is Zeus letting you guys drive?
Yeah, Zeus is letting us drive, yeah.
Alright, cool. Yeah, do your thing. Don't get killed.
I just need to nick 2 infantrymen.
Archer, the crates are too heavy. We can't lift them.
Oh, I'll get Zeus to spawn us in some new ones.
Yeah, because it won't let me carry them. I just tried.
Okay.
It's too heavy.
Kelso?
Yes,
sir.
I need you over here.
I guess we can spare 2 men from like Misfit 2 or something until they get there, and then.
Well.
They're most likely CCP will be the LZ.
Fob Novak break. We'll be requesting transport to LZ Alpha, grid 067210. Either link up with Raven Flight for your flight plan or draw an
Tully Witzel, can we confirm transport is Oscar Mike towards our location?
Now, break. All information has been updated on CTAB, break. Could you copy me on CastNet, over?
So you're taking
negative. Say again your last that was on CastNet, over.
Just confirming the salute report, over.
Hey, phone, solid copy.
We have 1 buff, 1 Sparrow, and an attack bird.
Air assets are all good to go.
And what do we have in air assets? Is that 2 times transport and 1 times buff?
Misfit 1, Misfit 2, can you both get me an exact count of how many guys you have slotted up into your squads?
Oh, I can't tell with the smoke. Do we have 2 times transport MH?
We have Misfit Element, we have 9
Buffalo Flight,
2
times Raven, 1 times
You've got 1 Black Hawk and 2 Little Birds.
available for transport timeout.
That's 4 free seats on the Little Birds and 11 on the Black Hawk, I think.
Wait till you'll get to get the platoon formed up and ready to board. Just check in with the crew chiefs.
Yep.
Understood. I'll move them to staging.
If either of you guys need to contact the air units, 1-4 for the transport.
Misfit 1, Misfit 2,
on
move to staging positions to board the aircrafts. Misfit 1, your entire element is going to be getting onto the Black Hawk. Misfit 2, you guys are going to be splitting up between the 2 Ravens, alright? Don't board just yet. Make sure that you're contacting the crew chief.
Copy.
We should probably split up our elements here between the birds in case we get hit from something.
If you get a size from...
I can go with one of the Ravens. Katsu, do you want to go with the Black Hawk? And Tully, you can go with the other Raven.
If you get a head count.
What's up, Cat?
Hey man, just trying to figure out how many people we have.
We don't have any for our bird. We got 12 slots open. We just
Yeah,
know who wants to get in.
they're coming in.
Roger that.
Did we get a head count on the squads?
I asked for one. I got one from Misfit 1. I'm waiting for one from Misfit 2.
How many did one have?
9. I sent all of them to go on to Buff 1.
Misfit 2, Misfit 6.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Yep.
Misfit 1, Misfit 6.
They shouldn't have more than 12 people. We should be fine splitting them up between the two.
Go ahead.
1-6, if you can head for the Black Hawk and line up there.
Copy, we're script Mike.
Misfit 2, Misfit 6.
Hey, Cat.
Yeah?
When you get your folks squared away, y'all clear the board.
Okay. They're trying to come here.
Like that.
Which so they're barely going to be able to hear you with their helmets on.
Bo?
Which so I can barely
You're all
hear you.
clear
I
to
didn't
board.
even have a helmet.
Misfit 1, you're clear to board. Misfit 2, are you on long range 08? Is this Misfit 2?
Airborne. Say with me, airborne. Airborne.
I'm a grand eater.
O'Malley?
What did you press to do that?
It's just the glitch.
Is this Misfit 2?
I'm moving for
Who's your cell?
I'm just going to touch base with them directly.
Who?
What's up, Cats?
Are you, Kelso, are you the SL?
What's the radio channel?
Are you on 08?
I got 3 belts, I should be alright.
Troop, I have boxes right next to it.
Misfit 2, are you on long range 08?
Where is Black? Where is Black?
Black
Kelso,
disconnected.
Black disconnected. Can you hear us?
What's that? I can't hear you.
Are you on the radio?
Long range 08.
You'll deal with that.
I need to be able to hear me on 08. The squad leader.
There we go. I'm hearing you now on 08.
Last is little.
Yeah, we need your squad getting split up between, just give a fire team each to the 2 Ravens. However you want to do it. Alpha to the near one, Bravo to the far one. Just make it happen.
Alright, Elvis Buffalo over.
Ensure you take a nap at the Earth approach into LZ Alpha. You've got a lot of heavy armor
This is Witzel returning to
at the airfield.
Block 3,
That's
Channel
going to be
5.
a real threat to your airframes, over.
Solid copy on all. Tango Mike out.
Say again on 3-5?
I was just saying, I was just returning. I switched over to the other radio channel. Where is our second Raven? Yep, never mind, I see it.
And I don't know which route you're going.
You guys have the troops lined up?
Is there any place left in this Buffalo Bird?
Let me see. Do we have
Is that
any?
Katsu?
Yes.
Hey, Katsu.
Misfit 1, this is Misfit 5. Are you guys already loaded on the Black Hawk?
One's taking off for initial insert.
Yo, it's up, guys. To Boston,
Misfit 5, we're loaded up, ready to go.
Gonna grab some cheese bun out of the oven.
Witzel, Tully, I'll roll in with Sparrow.
Buffalo 1, Misfit 6.
Send traffic 6.
Tully, go for Witzel.
Buffalo 1, Misfit 6. Is your bird entirely full?
Sparrow.
Insert at LZ Alpha time.
Alright, that sounds good.
Say
Just as
again,
long as
your
we're
last six.
reasonably split up.
Buff 1, 6, never mind.
Alright, get her low, son. Get her low.
Yeah, there should be AA in that airfield. So.
I've got it marked on the C-tab. You got all kinds of shit over there.
Yep, I got eyes on it.
Okay, and once you set your bearing 081, 1.5 clicks.
Better not get shut down because I'm on here.
Well, don't jinx us. Hey, you need to come left. There you go. Attaboy. On my mark, you're going to turn. 3,
1, this is 5. I'm reading you loud and clear.
Hold 085. Are you going straight on in or what?
Different.
Well, I'm just going to shut this sumbitch off then. Scanning.
Just Misfit 1, right?
Yep. Yes. Affirmative. Hey, Katsu, are you with Misfit 2 or?
No, I'm
I
6.
believe these are 6. Oh, damn.
30 seconds, boys.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. So where we're dropping, boys?
LZ
Tilted. That's where we're dropping.
Copy.
We're the first ones on the ground.
Enemy is to
Y'all
the
make
east.
sure that y'all get low. As soon as you dismount this bird, I'm gonna have his gun barking if I have to.
Copy that.
We're gonna be the first one on the ground and the last one in the ground, okay?
Yeah, hoorah.
Hooah!
Let's get her done, boys. Stand by.
Stand by.
Stand by.
Stand by.
Stand by.
Looking unreadable, we're going out of range here.
Go, 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 go.
Go,
Out,
go.
go. Oh, go.
3 seconds.
Tully, you tracking that? Gonna need additional transport for 6, once we get dropped off here.
6 is at the location. Unless it's a different 6.
Misfit 6, this is Buff 1-2. Be advised, troops are on the ground, RTB.
Buff 1, this Misfit 6, copy your last time with them.
This is a lovely field we're standing in, fellas.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's move out.
who was the SL actually?
Let's move east.
It's Kelso, right?
Copy that. Moving east.
Kelso set up on that tree line over there. On the edge of the field and cover the east so the other birds can come in.
Misfit 1, this is Misfit 5. Set security at LZ tree cover. Make sure that you got eyes looking to your east and to your south while we wait for the rest of the elements to insert.
Copy that, Misfit 5.
Can I ship?
Go there.
Gretchen, just like the rest.
Well, we haven't updated it. It's in our cab pack, that's why.
5, are you on short range?
Yep, I'm here.
Is everyone on route or do they need another trip?
Gonna need another pick for 6 at least. He missed the bird, he was AFK.
Hey, who missed it then?
6, he was AFK, Katsu.
No, I'm right here.
Oh, then who said they missed it? Was it 7? 7, can you check in?
It's probably out of radio range.
Yeah, if he's not checking in, he's probably out of radio range.
I got an AFK for like.
We move out.
Alright, Misfit 1, set security over at
Check,
RP3 cover, Misfit
push up
2.
in this tree line, or do you want me to move
Continue moving through their position. Gonna set baseline alpha on the eastern side of the tree cover. I'm gonna get eyes on the objective and choose the course of action from there.
If 2 can take 1's location, then 1 can push up to the next tree line, and if that's secure, then 2 can follow them once they're rested.
Hey, Katsu.
Hey.
Jump on ZeusNet 1-8 for me.
I'm sorry, say again for 5.
Do you want me pushing up with the platoon or moving to get eyes on and start creaming these hard targets?
118.
Wait one. Yeah, move up to get eyes on the targets. Platoon's probably going to be moving kind of slow here.
Misfit 2, Misfit 6. This is 6 on Zeusnet.
Alright, thank you for jumping on here. Just gonna give you a quick rundown. You guys are to assault this airfield. I'm just gonna kind of guide you into this. Your objectives are to assault the airfield and rescue 3 hostages, the 1 officer and the 2 pilots. After that, move further to the was it west. Yes, move further west and
east.
Yeah, move further east and
possible audible on Vic.
You basically just kill everything over there. If you want a little bit more of a explanation,
yeah, it's Mustang to the south.
The local militia are kind of fighting it out with against these oil companies that are selling gasoline, like Mobil, Shell, and BP. They're taking the gasoline taking the oil that is in the African region that we're in, and kind of stealing it from the African communities. So what they've done is they've taken back their oil, and now they're kind of destroying it as a way of saying this is ours. So you guys are to once you get the hostages at the UN hostages picked up and brought back to base, then assault the eastern objectives and just kill everything except for the civilians. There are civilians in the area, so you don't have to bring the civilians anywhere. Just let them go. Unzip tie them or uncuff them, whatever, and let them go free. And that's all you have to do. And then once all that's done, RTB, and that's end. I need to go do something for a hot minute, so I figured I'd give you an idea as to what you should be expecting and what you need to be doing.
7-5, move up to current staging area, RP to recover. We're about to start moving out from there, but we're only going to move about 100 meters to the east. Going to be moving to phase line Alpha to get eyes on the objective here. And choose a further course of action.
If 2 can take the southern side, then it should work out.
RPT on the way.
If 2 can move south of 1. Misfit 2, Misfit 6.
Yeah, well, if there's a Haji in that bush, you're gonna die, because we're not gonna be in it.
As long as I get to slap him with my dick before I die.
Yeah, but you can't.
Misfit 2, Misfit 6, long range, 08.
Let's go to best badass. What is it, Arma?
Yeah, also.
They're calling you on 8.
Yeah, it's 3-2.
If you can head to the south side of Misfit 1, Kelso.
South side of Misfit 1? Alright.
Yeah, they're going to phase line Alpha if you line up south of them.
Hold your position no later than
keep going east.
PL Alpha. Don't cross that line, but use your best judgment with cover and concealment.
Copy, Misfit 5. Holding position.
So you want to link up with 1?
Mustang 1, go for Misfit 5.
Just be like 100 meters south of 1.
100 meters south of 1, alright.
Oh, you're 7. They're over there somewhere in the east.
Yeah.
Direct east. Misfit 2 is running in the wrong location. Oh, goddammit. 2, 6. Oi, Misfit 2. Like 100 meters south of Misfit 1, but don't assault the south.
Alright, Alpha hold. Bravo hold.
Just head direct east from here.
Alright, okay. Copy.
It helps you if you're on long range 8, because They can't seem to get through to you.
I
You are, but...
6-5,
I get it sometimes, other times I do not. I swear.
Okay.
Figuring most likely course of
Probably
action
lag.
is going to be to set
At least.
Misfit 1 or Misfit 2, don't matter, whoever has more AP as a support by fire position somewhere in the tree line near phase line alpha, whoever works best for them to get dug in, and sending the alternate element around the northern end of the compound there, using smokes to screen their movement across the large open danger area there, so that they can move over to the hangars and start clearing them from there with support from the other element on AT. Priority engagements are going to be on the BMPs and the technicals, and if the helo is armed, the helo should get loaded up.
Alright, 6-7, I'm at 100 meters south of Misfit 1.
If Misfit 2 should join you shortly, they ran in the wrong direction.
Copy.
Alright.
So Alpha, I'd like you to shift north just a little bit. Still maintain east.
Okay, Infidel and 5 heads up for a moment. There is a civilian presence apparently. I'm not entirely sure if they're at the airfield or just at the objective east. We're just take this. You guys probably got the briefing before me, so that's fine. But apparently there's civilians somewhere.
Yeah, it's unknown where the civvies are, but if you check your map, Sparrow reported thermal contacts in one of the northern buildings at the airfield.
Yeah, if that little building direct west of us, or east of us.
All Misfit units be advised, Battalion Aid Station is being moved up to RP tree cover at this time.
One should be able to use that building to the direct east for approach.
We're getting close. RP Alpha.
Talking about the building at 88?
My macro dagger zoomed out a little too far.
Sorry?
You're talking about the silo bearing 88. 88.
Well, it's different for me, but probably. It's TRP oil on the map. I put this on blue first.
Oh yeah, that's the one, yeah.
Misfit 2, Misfit 6. Don't advance too far.
I copy that.
No, that is a good TRP. I still think it's wide open. They're gonna be way overexposed.
Which one?
I really think that TRP is overexposed.
Which TRP?
TRP oil.
Probably. Not everyone should go there.
Misfit 1, Misfit 2, this is Misfit 5.
The other approaches are way more open.
Misfit 2, if you could move forward, use caution, try to find an area where you can set up a support by fire, set sectors of fire, get your ranges set up. You are going to have a slight bit of defilade there, so it's likely that you're going to need to dig in to get a proper line of fire there. Be advised, there is a BMP.
Don't leave.
Copy.
Oh, contacts east.
Misfit 1 and 2, this is 7. From time to time, please give me medical assist whenever you can. Over.
Yeah, 2's to the southeast, by the way.
Yeah.
Misfit 2, Misfit 5, are you guys able to move up from your current location to get a support by fire set up to hit the broad side of the airfield?
Yeah, stand by, please.
Misfit 1, this is Misfit 5, be advised Misfit 2's moving up, getting SPF set up. Primary course of action here is going to be, you guys are going to be moving to your east towards TRP oil and following around to the northern side of there using smoke to screen your movement. side, and from there,
I think there's enemies at
clearing
the
out
TRP oil.
objectives.
Yeah, there is. Contact bearing 200 patrolling enemies. Right in the exit of the
2-6,
woods.
heads up. There's enemies at TRP oil, so watch out.
Gas is rolling in.
About 160 meters, 160 meters to 200 meters.
Yeah, don't forget to.
Six, this is 5. I'm going to move down to the SPF position. If you could stick with the assault element and kind of help lead them through the main effort.
Get dug in if you need to be.
That's fine. Yeah, copy 5. I'll stick with 1 then. 1-6, feel free to start pushing. Be advised of 2 when you're southeast.
Texas 2. We're currently under fire.
Yeah, 2 copy your last, just return fire.
Alpha, let's move out. Go.
Come on, guys.
TRP oil.
Bravo, cover Alpha as they move up.
Misfit 2, this is 7.
Enemy movement by oil.
Bravo, can you cover us? We'll tell you when we're set. Rocks up ahead. We're moving up there.
Misfit 2, this is 7, interrogative, over.
Actual Alpha.
How many, give me a medical and age, how many injured you got? Someone took a few hits. I'm moving towards Misfit 2 to get him back up into speed. I think someone got a few hits. They might not need Mustang though. I should be able to solve this.
Misfit 2, this is Misfit 5. If you move about 50 meters northeast of your current pause, I got a trench dug up with some additional rock cover on the edge of the concealed area.
Understood.
Don't be scared.
5, do you happen to have a better view of that helicopter that's at the airfield, the Mi-8?
Wait one.
I'm trying to determine if there's people in there or not. I can't hit it with a 40 mic.
Alright, Misfit 2 is all green.
Got eyes on a technical out to our northeast on the airfield. Having trouble getting eyes on this helo here. Still a little bit too much concealment in my way.
Okay, I'll just put a DP into the cockpit. That should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, we have a horrendous amount of laws, so it won't hurt us to put one in it.
I got eyes in at MI8. Transport MI8. Probably UN. Bearing 114 for my boss. 344 meter-ish.
Yeah, that's what I was shooting.
Yeah. There is one enemy to the slightly left of it.
Mhm.
Say, we try to zoom out to 250 and try to aim up a little bit, you should be able to get it.
Why are we advancing so slow? Come on, go.
Just keep them covered. Wait, where is he?
Sorry, I saw him aiming at me.
To the hangar spot. Actual Alpha, we have taken contact inside the fence line east southeast. Took fire as enemy was
Technical front east.
aiming. We have a technical currently direct east past the fence line.
I got a Vic in my sights.
Prepping AT.
Don't waste an AT on that.
Misfit 2, this is Misfit 5. Can you shift south to my current pause?
There's no gunner.
We have eyes directly across the airfield. We're looking to have you guys support Misfit 1 in their move over there.
There's no gunner in it.
Actually, you are one crazy son of a bitch.
Alright, stand by.
Hey, range is 163.
We were currently taking fire to our east. I will be there shortly.
2, this is 5, popping yellow smoke on my position, throwing it up in the air.
One, two, heads up, there are enemy inside the bushes in front of you. 1, 2, also heads up, there might be civilians on the airfield, so check your photo matrix. One, two, I think you're firing at friendlies. Is that you they're shooting at? Mitchell, you still up?
Yeah, I'm good. I just got a bunch of food in my mouth.
Hey, but they're shooting at you.
No, I'm good. Yeah, they haven't spotted me yet.
I mean friendlies. Someone just started shooting at you.
From where I'm at, I just don't have any machine guns with me, so there's not a lot I can do. Misfit 2, this is Misfit 5. I say again, can you guys shift south to my current location? We have eyes across the airfield along the broadside here.
Oh yeah, we're on our way. We're currently taking fire from our east. Sending.
Tully, this is Witzel. Would you be able to communicate?
Would I be able to what, lad?
It looks like Sparrow took it out.
Want me to get a nice
I can't. I don't have any equipment to attach myself.
Contact by the BMP. Range is 350.
Eyes on.
So Misfit 2's in position.
Hunt, they are up for those interested.
They got rocket pods though.
140 meters.
Yeah, it's got rocket pods on it.
I have 1 times BMP on the east side of the airstrip.
Huh? That's conspicuous. Oh, let's see. Maybe I carry extra. Always a believer in the UN.
I have 1 times what appears to be a BMP on the east side of the hangars. Misfit 1, Misfit 6.
Go ahead, Misfit 6. This is Misfit 1.
Misfit 1, Misfit 6. Be advised, there's a BMP 2, like right behind the hangars, about 20 meters to the southeast.
Copy that, Misfit 6. We'll take care of him.
Friendly's northeast. Eyes on Stro.
Misfit 1, this is 7.
Go ahead, 7.
What's your medical ice report right now? All green?
Stand by. Let me check for you.
Thanks for taking care of that, 7. I was just about to get to it.
Misfit 2, Misfit 6.
You send it.
2-6. There's another BMP 2 to the direct south of the little tent complex on the south side of the hangars, east of the airstrip.
Yeah, Misfit 2 copies.
If someone's pointing their laser at it right about now.
Yeah, no, we see it. Unfortunately, we don't see it. Give me, wait one.
Five, 6, I'm pushing across.
This? You on this another one?
Yeah, I'm back.
Were they saying they can't open those doors up?
This is just a question.
The large doors are closed and they can't
Is
open
it possible to get a AH6
And they checked the button on the inside?
reinserts, so we have something confident.
I don't think that button's functional last time I tried it.
I'm sorry. What did you ask? You're looking for just a regular little bird?
It's probably a bad idea to throw guys in there.
This is Witzel, hearing about a BMP southeast of the southernmost hangar. Would we be able to get Sparrow on that?
It doesn't even have to be that fancy. Just miniguns.
I don't think this thing can open.
I mean, just,
Is it definitely
we're
active?
just here with Adam.
We've seen some BMPs that are just blown out or UN ones.
Just wondering.
I'm hearing reports of engine noise on a BMP from that direction.
Yeah, I mean, there's a
no
little bird
idea.
with.
Can you
There's
see
a little
if they
bird
can at
up
least confirm it?
with.
I didn't see him moving with the Hunt AR, but
and
they
then
are
there's
there.
also 2 little birds at base that are unarmed, just waiting.
I'll let you take this door. I'll take this door.
Yeah, what I'm saying is just one.
Misfit 7, this is Misfit 1. Message over.
That's all. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's no problem.
They are already on the base. We'll try and find it.
It's friendlies.
Oh shit.
Go ahead, 1.
Ready to breach.
Be advised.
Go.
My Misfit 1 Bravo team has 1 times black. Nothing further.
That was a smoke.
Alright, thank you. Solid.
Frag.
Where about are they
Clear.
in space? I'm trying to find it.
I got it. Frag out.
Need to drop. Please.
Over on the helipad, I just placed another one down. Do you want the ones that Wolf has, or do you just want regular AH6?
H6 with just miniguns. That would be enough.
What are you guys doing in the middle of the doorway?
Yep,
Go.
there's one on the other pad. Across from where Adam just took off.
Use those CQB.
Alright, I'll be right back again.
Ultivex, thanks.
Witzel or Katsu, whichever one of these with the guys that are clearing these buildings, just let me know if you find any more hostages.
If they're finding people to shoot apparently.
6 is 5. Can we get 1-6 has secured that hangar. Get a SBF set up from there, and we can have Misfit 2 move across to the southernmost hangar and clear that out.
Yeah, it should be fine. 1-6. Mono setup here. Where's your SL?
It should be right here.
Yeah, no, totally. I'm still hearing getting a spot rep on some kind of mechanized something to the southeast of the compound on the southern end. Approximate grid 076-206.
Go ahead.
Watch south.
2-6, you can clear the south hangar. One will set up an SPF.
Copy.
Get it done. Get it done.
Set up security over here. And what's the east as well?
Do not build trenches
That's a
on
negative.
the pavement.
No one secured that third one.
Done, please no.
Come on.
My
Come on. Come on. What am I doing? Breaking your immersion?
We're fine.
The Navy SEALs,
It's dirt runways.
build trenches on the airfield when they were in Panama.
Yeah, the Navy SEALs can do it. I
Mustang,
can do it. All right.
this is Misfit. Sit rep as follows: 1 times black, all else green. We're currently moving to secure the third and final hangar. Unsure about the status of the southern compound at
Bravo on
grid 207-206.
Did I just lose Fox? I lost Fox.
Where are you guys going?
Sorry, Witz, I think you
Aren't you
transmitted
one?
on the wrong net.
Oh, yep, you're right. My bad.
Witz or Tully, Sparrow, I'm picking up any thermals from any of the heavier armor. There's still 2 times technicals sort of pushed out on the outskirts of the airstrip, over.
Any more hostages in here, Fox?
None that I know of.
Right.
Hey Fox, I think your entire squad just ran off randomly.
Okay then. Thanks for calling it out.
I told them to set up an SPF here, but
This is back.
I think the airfield is mostly secure. You can evac the hostages. We can keep moving towards the east.
Alright guys, spread it out.
Yeah, shots east.
Yeah, contact east. About 200 meters out on the other side of that oil derrick there.
FM 1, set up covering to the east. There's contacts behind the oil thing.
You can hear shots behind us.
They're east. They're east. They're right behind the oil container.
Roger that. Keep an eye on that.
Tully, this is Witzel. Would we be able to get transport ready to move us out of here? I suppose we can transport the hostages back, and the rest of us can start heading over to the final objective.
What just happened in there? They're done. They're right over there.
Fox gun set up a trench here for Whitman.
Are they behind the bush or what?
No, they're like right behind the container, like 50 meters.
Do you want me to lob some grenades at them?
Where's your SL? You should be dealing with that.
Give me a range.
Keep the east covered.
Our friendlies are too close.
You got friendlies out there?
Well, they're right here.
Katsu, can I join in your squad?
I'm outside.
I'm not in a squad.
Yep.
So you're not in a squad. I need it, don't I?
Frags.
Yeah, I need binnacle. I got whacked
Yeah,
by
get
a
it.
frag.
Get in, Gibbs.
Hey, join these guys.
Yeah, I think that's the UN.
Gibbs. Yeah, it seems like it's popping over there by the barracks.
2-6.
Alright, how many
All right, Witzel. We got another hostage. Where did they go?
Just extend it.
2-6. If you can, if you mop up over there and you can flank to the north around the east side of the airfield, there's a bunch of enemies over there.
Alright. Alright, copy that north side of the airfield.
Tully, can we get a transportation coming back here? Gonna need 2 separate lifts. One to bring hostages back to the fob. The other one to bring the force over to the next objective.
How many hostages do we have, by the way?
That's a good question. Misfit 1, Misfit 2, this is Misfit 5. I'm going to need you guys to give me a sit rep, including a full ACE report, exactly what you need equipment-wise. We're going to get resupply, alright? I need to know exactly who needs stitching, how many guys that you have in your squads now. I need an exact count of your squads, and an exact count of the hostages, alright?
2070, and we've got approximately 20 times packs over.
Are you open?
Hi, Whistle. LZ is just to the west of the compounds. Just have the platoon ready to mount up when they touch down.
Confirm west of compound, like the compound that Misfit 2 is at right now?
Alright,
copy that, guys.
Understood. LZ is going to be on objective marker.
Green.
Hey, 6.
Bravo's all green.
My kit has no chem lights. Fantastic.
So Misfit 2 is green.
Done shit really, so I think we're all pretty good.
Alright, gentlemen.
Perfect, thank you.
You also push east a little bit and then head, follow the airfield to the north. So you're behind the hangars, there's enemies over there.
Packs and hostages.
Guys, get ready for pickup.
Did the enemies get killed there, Tully? They were like right behind the wall.
You're going to be getting picked up. The LZ's just up to the west.
Okay, alright.
Tully?
Hey, Kelsey,
Yeah?
I gotta run.
There were enemies still here.
So you might want to give the AR to someone.
Like on the...
Well, we got all the hostages.
Okay, no problem.
Oh yeah, that's
so
true.
it's fucking index already?
No,
There's
we're...
like 4 more objectives, boys.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, Jesus.
Yeah, we're gonna hit those.
5, this is Infidel 1. Recommend you move the rest of the platoon closer to the LZ.
Anybody want to take AR?
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them to, like, respond over the radio in any way, shape, or form.
Okay, for
1-6?
Who wants to be my mule?
that's me.
1, start heading south towards the Swatch 2 and the pickup point at the smoke.
Beautiful.
Ikatsu?
Yeah?
I'm on our short range. You got any hostages on your way?
Neck. Tully has them.
Oh god, if you have hostages, I'm probably bringing them back to Mustang.
Faster.
Yeah, Misfit 1, Misfit 2, get staged over at pickup zone on the objective marker here. Load up the hostages, they're priority. And we're going to be getting set up for movement over to the next objective here.
Mally's down. Mally, get up.
What the hell just happened here?
Come on, start collapsing it on the birds. Stop staring at them. Get over there now. Misfit 1, Misfit 2, get over to the birds. They are on the ground, they are waiting on you.
We're getting on the Buffalo.
Alright, so Misfit 2's ladder.
Raven. Alpha, get on the first Raven, Bravo on the second. And for the rest of you guys, just find a space.
Transmitting over 08.
Hey, buddy.
Any more of you?
Yeah, they're coming. Wonder pick a different one.
Totally, you guys RTB? To do a recce over at the next objective area, kind of the same deal. Put down a couple potential LZs and kind of let them pick it from there.
Do we need to RTB or can we go to the next objective?
Go wherever you want, man.
Yeah, I'm asking the radio. Hang on.
I've got equipment on board if you guys need it. Do we have enough room?
Molly's on.
Put them on the bird and leave them there.
You guys need equipment? I've got it on board.
There's still room on the left side.
I believe so, yeah. All about it.
Wait on us. We're full. We have a spot in the center. There we go.
I'm in.
We're in
5-6, short range.
Where am I taking you, boys?
Yeah, wait one. Witzel.
Wait one.
Last man, just waiting for flight directive.
I know our next objective.
Who's on this bird? Is it Misfit too?
Barrow 2, did you copy last?
Go for Witzel.
Yeah, do we need to RTB or can we go to the next objective?
Barrow 2, lead flight out, I'll command.
No, go to the next
You want
objective.
to dust off on the top of me?
We're gonna go for the next objective.
I'm seeing movement eastward.
One lifting after you.
Yeah, there ain't no good reason for us to RTB right now.
Okay, we should probably mark an LC then.
Yeah, I already got a... Is it inside? Yeah, I already got a LZ marked off inside channel.
We still got one down.
I don't care anymore. Fuck this shit.
Molyneux, if you can, just go group up with whoever's left on the ground.
Rolling the streets.
We're going for LZ1 on the east side. Only know.
Go ahead.
Next objective, we're going to be swinging around the swamp and landing on the east side of the objective. Second objective.
Misfit 5 is Mustang.
Near Gongsu. Great coordinate 081.
Mustang, go for Misfit 5.
We've got a prisoner here. What were our orders in regards to that?
I'm just gonna be loading them up on the birds as they're available to send them back.
I'll copy out.
Sorry, Genki, but I can't hear you. Take shots. Take a shot.
What you want is what you need. What you want is what you need. We are not people living in these streets. We get what we need.
Be advised, Raven 1 has equipment on board. I'm currently full as well. You guys can unload this when you get off.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Hey, Katsu.
Stand
Yeah.
by.
Stand by.
Yeah.
Do you have an idea which objective you're gonna hit first?
Yeah.
Go.
Oh.
You guys grab that box for me out, please.
Unloading. Unloaded, go.
Go, go, go.
1-2 equipment box on the ground.
See what we got, guys. Ooh.
The
northeast.
brightness on my eyes, oh my god!
Blinded by the light.
I stood by the light, oh my god, lol.
Gibbs.
What?
I'm gonna regroup my guys.
Copy that,
Yeah,
go ahead.
regroup with your squad.
I was just getting stuck.
Oh, gold. I'm gonna go AFK for
Misfit 1, this is Misfit 5. Can you guys give a sit rep on the situation on the ground over there? Is it clear for the Buffalo to come in?
I love it. What do you guys think? Are we clear?
This is 6. It should be clear for the Buffalo to come in. It's pretty quiet here.
Yeah,
Where's
that's
your
affirmative.
SL?
We took no shots coming in.
Who threw the flare away?
You're highlighting our position like very
Yeah,
badly.
I know. That was on purpose. There's another bird inbound.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to go AFK for a few to eat supper.
Okay, getting an
Damn
armor
it.
ready, I see.
But I'm back.
Oh. Wait, did you get arrested and put in the bird?
No, I ran inside myself.
Oh.
I just happened to come back as you guys were getting in the bird.
So what are we doing?
Alright,
Now we're
so
just
objective
holding.
is the swamps to our west, yes?
Believe so, yes.
Yeah. Who's your SL?
Molyneux's got left behind, so...
Yeah.
Molyneux was flying.
That would be Gibbs.
He's flying?
Gibbs is
Alright,
the
good.
SL.
Where's Gibbs?
Right in front of you, Staff Sergeant.
Oh, here.
Right.
Set up security to the west. You'll probably be taking the north 2 objectives.
Copy
Yeah,
that.
I have eyes on Bravo.
And there's
We're
another
setting
bird
up in
inbound,
the
so
session.
just
Yeah, we
set
gotta
up.
wait for the other crew.
Is everyone of your squad here?
I'm not. This is Alpha. Where Bravo
Bravo's
is.
to the southwest.
Yep.
Okay, just don't
They're
bunch up
digging in.
too much.
We got nothing on scope.
So if you can tell the buff pilot, I'm lighting up the area for him.
I'm back.
On 2-6, I need a head count to see if everyone's here or not. Tully, are you on short range still?
Hey, fam, I just got dropped off LG1.
FM, do you have any idea of the enemy amount at the objectives? Go for 6.
Hey, fam, they've got at least a squad-sized force at each of the objectives, along
So we're
with
on the ground,
multiple
so
technicals
where do you
running
want us?
around all 4 objectives, over.
Copy that. Is your entire squad here?
Yeah, wait one.
I guess we can punch everyone to the west and then go south again to take the other 2 objectives.
Misfit 2 is hull. So we're on the ground.
Here we go. Although we might get trapped in.
Ready to move.
Or we can split them up. We have full squads, right?
Alright, we'll move with you when you're ready.
You're supposed to have 2 full squad.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have a shovel?
Let's just send each squad to an objective. Misfit 1, Misfit 2, heads up. Misfit 1, make your way for objective 1. Misfit 2, make your way for objective 2. Try and stay online a little bit and just clear it out, then we'll head south from there.
The 2 copies objective.
Don't like staying around too long. Let's go.
Misfit 1, Misfit 2, this is Misfit 5. Can you mark off the exact location of the resupply box on the ground as it is right now?
This is 6 boxes marked on blue forts with the flag.
6-5, good copy, marked on blue forest, scene.
I put a little glow stick on it.
Uh, 6-5, what's our plan here?
Yeah, I just sent Misfit 1 to objective 1 and Misfit 2 to objective 2.
Understood. Suggest we also, Tully, if you could get Sparrow and getting a recce up on those 2 objectives as well. We can better identify if it's going to be something single squad's capable of taking.
If I'd actually prefer objective 3 being wiped out by the air forces, to be honest. That's like a really narrow approach to get there on foot.
Buff 1-2, Misfit, cancel last request. Raven Flight came in and managed to pick us up. We do already have a resupply here, and they are RTB with the hostages. We do need a recce on the objectives. Would you guys be able to help out with that? Buff has Misfit say again, we do need a recce on...
Wait till Katsu Bonder on shore. I'll be right back, gonna just feed my dogs. By the way, I've already requested Mustang. Just have a CCP between objective 1 and 2.
We're currently mobilizing on objective 1 and 2. We're off to the objectives. Would you be able to get eyes on...
Tali, Katsu?
Sender?
Can we get objective 3 just wiped out by Sparrow and Buff at some point?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, the approach to that is so narrow that if we go there on foot and there's an AR, like that's gonna be murder.
Be advised, Buff's also moving because they don't have anything to do right now to help get eyes on the objectives, see what they can see. Once the birds get eyes on, we'll have a better idea of if it's something we can take with 1 squad or if we'll want 2 per objective.
Yeah, last recon was about 1 squad sized at each objective, so it should be fine. It's just that approach to objective 3 is hurting me a little bit.
You're killing me, Cena.
Yeah, I suggest we save objective 3 till last and just bomb the fuck out of that. Yeah, confirm you have Misfit 1 moving to objective 1 and Misfit 2 moving to objective 2.
Yep.
Bravo against wedge, heavy left.
Understood. I'm going to break off Who are you with right now?
I'm with both at the moment. They're bunched up, and but I'm heading to the front. So.
Yeah, good copy. I'm gonna work on moving over to Misfit 2's location, and if you could just stay with Misfit 1, that way we can maintain C2 across the platoon.
Yeah, no worries.
It's like having 4 M4s.
Who wouldn't want a heavy left to be heavy left?
Just split your firepower. So, yeah.
Misfit 2, this is Misfit 1 Alpha. We got enemies right ahead of you in the tree line.
Alright, copy 1.
6-5 confirm, 1 is going for objective 1. They seem to be going a lot towards objective 2.
You should be going to objective 1.
Yeah, they're like nut to butt with Misfit 2 right now. He's headed to Misfit 2, or headed to objective 2.
Yeah, I think you're following the terrain. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, I can just see like no conceivable natural line of drift that would take them this way. I don't know. We'll see.
I've understood.
Hey.
Misfit 2, you are very dangerous close to the enemy squad that is to your southwest. They are within 100 meters of you.
Enemies moving left to right to the west.
2-5, copying that?
Yeah, 2 copies.
To 6. If you have a shot, you're free to engage.
Be advised, boss reporting, we got tacticals on all 4 corners of objective 1. Machine gun placements.
We'll get to covering this tree line and engage those contacts.
If you're clear to open fire. This is 6. We have an M113 in the tree line to the southwest of 2. Here, back blast.
Bravo, this is Alpha. We're going to be on your right flank, about 100 meters across.
Check your channel, pal. Transmitting on 8.
Bravo, 1 to
Wrong net.
So you might have enemies to your south. God damn it.
Yeah, 6-5. How's it going? They're still clustered all on top of one another. Right now they're functionally attacking the same objective. We're going to want to at least split them up into some kind of discrete SPF element here. Technical moving southwest. Technical approaching southwest down the hill.
Two 6.
5-6, be advised, we've got technicals moving out of objective 1 towards the friendly positions, over.
Understood. Yeah, we need to get something happening here. There's a kind of a cluster.
2-6, if you can start pushing to the southwest towards your objective, and same for 1 to the northeast.
Mission 1,
correction,
2,
northwest.
7, interrogative over.
Break. Misfit 1, be advised, you have technicals moving from objective 1 towards our location coming from your northwest, alright? Keep a sector out there.
Copy, we're looking that way anyway. Seven, where you calling?
One, two, go.
Misfit 1, Misfit 2, this is Misfit 5, can you send ace reports?
5-6,
5, this is 2-1. Actual is currently orange and being tourniqueted at this time. We are northeast of objective 2 and southeast of objective 1, over.
Be advised, 1 times HVT at objective 1, marked by Sparrow. It's a positive ID, over.
Yeah, good copy, we're tracking on that. I'll double check with Misfit 1 on that though.
This is 6. Was that 1 with the injured SL?
I just had a couple guys get patched up by Mustang. Other than that, I believe we're green.
5 to 7, I'm headed towards 2 for medical evaluation.
Canceling trench. Alpha's moving.
We're talking only you with Palmer. You should be just fine.
6 is just 2.
Go for 6?
Yeah, I'll be good. We'll be following up on you here shortly.
So we need, no Mustang. We have 2 reds on my bus.
We have 2 times red. Are they stable or are they passing out? Seven.
No, one's leg's broken. The other one is mobile.
Yeah, I go for 7.
Yeah, 7. If you can handle the injuries at Misfit 2.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm right over here.
Copy, 6 up.
Tully, while we're finishing up on these objectives, do we want to see about getting ready on objective 3 and 4?
Under small arms fire from our northwest.
Yeah, so we're just gonna bomb the shit out of 3 and then send both squads up to 4.
Look at that fucking asshole on the right side of the rock. Somebody fucking lug up 4 now. There you go.
6 is 7 on shore.
Nope.
Mission is a clusterfuck.
Spread out.
Bravo, cover
Hit
Alpha.
it.
They're moving out.
Alright, hang on, let me just get a little
Facing west.
Say again, what's wrong?
Cover in the trees. Keep watch west.
Patching up your leg.
Hey, can we plop up a flare to the northwest? That way so we can have better aid for our night vision?
I'm all green.
Am I good to go?
My bad. Hang on.
Do we have a Mustang here?
Dan, you green?
Get one over here.
Yeah, I'm green.
Moving tourniquet.
Goodman, you green?
Yep.
Good to go, Keki.
Nodlin, you green?
You guys want me to get Mustang or
yeah, I'm good to go.
I can use a Stitch.
Alright.
I'm not I'm CLS. I'm not a medic.
Alright.
Yeah,
Let me get a hold of Mustang.
Okay, I need a pick too, so...
Contact on my lake.
Missing 1 to Mustang. How copy, over?
Done, we're all green. Nodlin got hit, but he put a good talk on it.
Misfit 1, you can go for Misfit 5. What's up?
Requesting either Mustang or 7 to our location. We have a yellow.
Katsu, you green? You shot?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Understood. Are they an immobilized casualty? Do they need a pack, hence being red?
They're conscious, they're moving around, they just need stitched up.
How far is Alpha gonna go before we,
Alright, 7 will be able to handle that. We'll send them your way.
Vehicle west northwest.
7, you got a yellow casualty over at 1's location. Would you be able to go over? I'm pretty sure Mustang element's already there, but might help out.
Yeah, I'm on it.
This is Mustang. What's the location of that yellow casualty?
Gonna be grid 1-1. 1-2-1-2. Gonna be stand by. See if I can get you exact location.
1 is 7. I'm en route.
Copy that, 7.
Just interrogative. Is it mobility issue or is it just injuries?
Bravo on me, wedge heavy left.
Wedge heavy left, guys. Let's go.
Say in 7.
Is the yellow injury having mobility issues or you?
There's still one enemy on the road up there.
He is now red. How copy?
I'll take a look.
Up and running around.
Yep.
Yeah, watch your background.
Follow me.
Into the building. Otherwise they'll pan through it. Somebody please tell Bravo that as well.
Hang up. I've got medic here.
Bravo. Hey, that looks like it needs a 40. Fuck you, motherfucker! Loading?
I like how one grenade can wipe out an entire section.
Squad. Everybody's
fairly little cover here.
There we go.
Hey, Gibbs, just a heads up. It's possible HVTs in that building, so you gotta watch our backdrop.
Hey, cats.
Hey.
Two, this is 5. Hold what you got over there. We're finishing getting you guys patched up. Should be combat effective. Should be ready to swing through objective 2 momentarily.
Copy. 5 to 7. Uh, 5-7 here, requesting Mustang 1108 2129. 2 yellow mobility issues.
This is 6. Is Mustang on this net?
1108 2129 2129. It's the one position. Correction.
Hey, from how bad are they? Are they like out of the action or are they mobile?
They have mobility issues. They're limping. Injuries are all okay, but they have mobility issues. They're gonna need a pack nevertheless.
Hey, they're just 100 meters away from the objective, so just have them. Hang on. 1-6.
Fair enough.
1-6.
6, check in. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
One's calling you. One's calling you on channel 8.
I don't hear him on channel 8. This is 6 on 8. Does anyone hear me or?
You're loud and clear.
FM, I can hear you. I don't hear one.
Misfit 1, Misfit 2, there's a Misfit 5. Can you give sit rep?
I just need them to keep moving till Mustang gets here. And
So we currently have overwatch over the compound. We were taking fire from the south.
I just need Misfit 1 to keep moving west.
Yeah, they're moving. They've got some injuries and they've just got a fire team carrying to the objective now.
Oh yeah, I forgot the FTLs don't have a blue force anymore.
Yeah, go. Let's go.
Yeah, never mind, I see him.
Yeah, Misfit 2. If you can have your advanced team hold what you got, your rear elements getting finished up now, and they can move up and link up with you, and you guys can move through the objective.
down. Sorry.
Hey, buddies.
Hey, Katsu. Are you 6 or?
Yeah.
What are we doing for objectives 3 and 4, you think?
3 we're gonna bomb and 4 we're gonna take. Because the road towards 3 is so narrow that it's not worth the risk.
We are to your
You got eyes on Alpha? Where's Alpha?
northwest down the road.
I just need this compound taken, like, ASAP.
Where did Alpha go? Don, where did Alpha go?
Bravo, can you guys cover us while we move into the compound?
I don't see them, where are they?
Is the objective 2 secure?
Where we were when we were taking contact.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw them.
Alpha, Bravo, 6 wants this clear as soon as possible.
Mission 1, Mission 2, this is 7.
We got contact
Flash. Medical requests go through me or 5, please. Me 6 or 5. So we can keep the comms clear.
There might be civilians.
Yeah, keep your eye out if they don't have a gun engaged.
Witzel Ketsu. I don't know if they can hear me on on long range. How is objective 2 doing?
What?
It's because Misfit 1 and 2 keep calling them on 8, so Raider is already saying he's getting clustered up for him to make up, comms.
Well, Mustang, obviously we're circumventing that a little bit, but it's fine if 7 calls them. But all of those logistical requests will typically go up to 5.
Wait, when did I get Verson?
Yeah, 1 is taking objective 1 now.
Who knows?
Malnix, are you limping too?
Alpha, are you sure you guys want to take this? Bravo's got
Let
most
him
of
take
the
it.
green.
Let him take it.
What the hell?
You might want to watch a flashbang in there before you move in.
They're all walking, so they'll be more
See,
alert.
on me, we're gonna have to clear. Whitman, Fox, and Nord, you guys keep us covered. Bravo's gonna send in part of its team to help you guys, Alpha.
We'll take the
So
right
they're
side.
walking
The right side has less
back
buildings.
to the SBF.
Yeah, keep an eye on the south.
Watch your,
6 is 5, be advised, Misfit 2 is beginning their raid on the compound here.
If 1 is also raiding.
Room clear.
Keep it. Move along the wall. Do not go into
2-5, just an update. Push through, do what you gotta do, clear the immediate area. If there's nothing of concern, begin exiling off the objective to the east, following your line of approach.
I can hear you on long range, that's weird.
Yeah, we can all hear you on long range. It's just got a little bit clustered up.
I can't hear 1 or 2 though.
Fuck.
Yeah, well, 1 and 2 are like barely responsible on long range, so that might have something to do with it.
Misfit 2, Misfit 6?
This is 5, be advised, confirmed we got a hostage on southwest 2-story building on the lower floor of the objective.
Is this compound clear?
Copy?
Yeah, this compound's clear. We got one more dead hostage.
Dead hostage?
Dead
okay.
Yeah.
If it's clear, start pushing south. Towards, southeast it's actually, towards the road
this way.
at grid 111, 210. It's like you'll meet up with Misfit 2.
I'm pretty sure the one in this one is dead. Yeah, that one's dead.
Still kind of shaky.
Hey, fellas, about the lasers. Why do we need them on when we aren't doing anything with them?
Because we're professionals and we know what the fuck we're doing.
Yips.
Wow.
Did you copy that?
That is the worst statement I've ever heard.
Head for the southeast and link up with
Send
2.
it.
Oh,
hey Molly.
Hey, my savior.
Why is there a floating strobe over?
I
was like,
the cab.
Hey Tully.
Yo.
Hey, Bond,
joke.
I'm still kind of
on this one for?
shaky on my hand. Would you check me
What?
real quick?
The off?
Just
2 hours.
Yeah, we got one.
Yeah, but you just gotta...
It's not even a drug. I could try to give you an epinephrine and a morphine,
well,
but
no, like we've got to I think we
yeah.
can clear up the other 2 objectives.
Right.
I'm assuming you
You're all good, mate.
I'm gonna go
continue
play
then.
the
Go
fire.
forward.
Orzhov, give me a sit rep.
Am I good? Yep, you're good, mate. Thank you.
Oh, you're gonna go towards the fire.
Alright, Misfit 2, I want you guys starting to exfil to the east. If we can have 2 Mustang elements that have been traveling with you transport these guys,
Gibbs, I
that'd be
need you moving ASAP to the southeast.
Yep, I'm working on it. Can I get Alpha Bravo start moving southeast?
We're pushing 1 towards the southeast and then they'll link up with 2. Let's try and get them linked up at that bend in the road. We'll head for objective 4 and have air take out 3. See, there might be hostages over there, won't there be? God damn it.
I walked up towards the fire and it went out. That's how you put fire.
Where's the hostage?
We'll see time permitting, else it'll just be acceptable casualties.
No, he was put inside of the compound because nobody communicated to you guys.
He's being molested.
Alpha team, on me.
So many blinky lights.
Alright, Bravo on me.
Did anyone clear?
Gibbs, what's our orders?
Be advised, I've got air coming in to pick up this hostage.
Where to now, TL?
Bravo, just hold here.
Yes, I can agree over.
Mustang, just a 7, interrogative.
Hey, Versin, remember...
Curious interrogative, actually.
Hey, Gibbs,
Remember
you there?
addiction, right?
Yeah.
Compared to this, I feel
what's
like
our
an
next
idiot.
plan of action?
We were to head southeast.
Southeast.
Actually, no, I don't remember interdiction.
Got it.
Yeah, we had... You basically took out 2 BTRs. You got a medal for it.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Pontus card up.
Yeah,
What's up,
it was
Katsu?
Bronze Star, then it was downgraded
firm.
by Geki because he's mean.
Alright, where
You
are
get-
we going, Gibbs?
You get stars for blowing shit up.
We're gonna be running into Misfit 2.
6 this is 5, very successful, 2 times hostages located, currently having a Mustang, moving them back towards LZ1. Misfit 2 has already exiled off the objective, has been providing security back towards LZ1, already tasked them with conducting the same raid on objective 4 to the south.
FM, we'll see if we can get 1 to actually haul ass. Air is picking
Katsu.
up hostages at 1.
Once we hit once we go southeast, where do you want us to get?
5-6.
I need you to link up at 2.
Objective 2 to pick up hostages, you need to coordinate yourself.
Objective 3. Or objective 4, sorry.
Yeah, I'm exiling the hostages
Oh,
directly
4.
off the objective right now. We already have them moving back towards LZ1
No,
because
4th
we're going to want to go
objective.
back for the resupply anyway to hit that AAA.
We're gonna link up with 2 and go to 4.
I need you to move ASAP, like right now. Southeast, go.
Let's go, let's go, guys, let's go.
No.
Alright.
All of them the same.
They're following the road towards objective 4.
Because we've set up a total of 4 CCPs. A grand total of none of them have been used.
It's because...
Yeah, I want to go back to you guys because this is
Well, it's because we don't have a full platoon. I mean, it's just...
Yeah, there is no need for and plus we have no vehicles. Plus, like...
Nix that. The hostages have somehow escaped and begun to run away.
My call at the beginning, but from the get-go, I probably would have just split Mustang up into 2 teams anyways.
Yeah,
I recommend you get Misfit 1 just linked up with 2 and you start hitting objective 3 or 4, over.
Yeah, FM, I'm trying to get them to move.
Yeah, good copy. Misfit 2 is already on their way back towards LZ1 so that they can pick up resupply. Then we can, I'd suggest hitting objective 4 so that we don't have to go out on that long road with no cover for like half a click.
Yeah, 1's moving southeast right now. Yeah, we're running on time. I don't know if we want to do a
Yeah,
respawn.
Misfit 2, continue on movement
It's really
to
hard to
the
get these guys
resupply
to
box at LZ1.
Alright, copy that. The resupply at LZ1.
Yeah, I believe the actual resupply coordinates are just going to be like 100 meters to the north of that. Should be marked off on Blue Force Tracker.
Yeah, my Blue Force marker is dead on the resupply.
Yeah, I could copy on that.
Misfit 1, Misfit 6. Gibbs, can I get an ace from your squad? We're running into hostages in the trees. Yeah, apparently the ones from Misfit 2 ran off.
I was just gonna keep going to Misfit 2.
5-6, this is Infidel 1, be advised. All prisoners from Objective 1 are on board and RTB.
Alright, 6-5 to 7, I was just having a word with Mustang about a few stuff medical. I'm rejoining.
Infidel 6, we're picking up hostages at Objective 2 apparently.
Yeah, we wouldn't have that issue if we had Beacon on the eye though.
Infidel, this is 5, good copy. We still have 1 times hostage in our hands here, proceeding back towards LZ1.
Where's Gibbs?
No, you shouldn't.
Gibbs, can you hear me on long range?
Take him hostage.
Yeah. 127 over here.
Can I get an ace from you?
Medicoist report.
I have like 20 people yelling in my ear right now.
Yeah, I know. I need an ace when you can give me one.
Other than me needing a pack from Mustang, I believe we're all green.
Okay. And weapons?
My aim is just really shitty. Like, it won't... Like, it's not steady at all. It's just really shaky.
Yep. 7? 6?
Yeah.
I got you.
If you can get Mustang to pick up the SL for 1 at some point, then he needs a pack.
I'm missing 1, you said?
If I'm on short range, it's Gibbs. His aim is way off apparently.
He's AFK again? What the fuck?
No, he's not AFK. His aim is off. Like he can't aim straight.
I was talking about him. If it is really bad, I told him to get a Mustang. I thought he would actually get it over the point, or that point.
Yeah, I chased him off before he could get patched up, I think. Also, we have a set a shoe over in the island on the Objective 3. Should want to audio on vehicles south. Oh yeah, I used mine, damn it.
Hold fire! Hold fire! Not friendly.
6 is 5, be advised, we are in contact to our south, mechanized infantry within 200 meters. Current location is 116-82087. Currently engaged with AT and holding what we got.
Yeah, if I have eyes on motorized infantry. Oh yeah, indeed, mechanized. M113.
113's up.
Bounding past you. Behind you.
M113 at behind the fire.
I like that one.
M113 coming this way.
That 113 crewed by friendlies, or is it just driving through the friendly lines?
It's driving through the friendly lines.
Yeah, we haven't actually successfully stolen one, unfortunately.
Well, who'd want one anyway?
I mean, I can't.
Yeah, I feel like it's a detriment.
I don't want to ruin the meme, but... Thank God. He got
2, this is 5. Hold what you got. I'm going back to get the resupply crate. I'm gonna bring it forward to your location.
This is great.
I swear.
Hold frags, hold frags.
Holding frags.
Okay, M113 is toast.
How many POWs were there? Was it just the one? Over.
Yeah, all of the other ones mysteriously escaped when, yeah, people just kind of ran around in a cluster. So there's just one left.
Copy. You can take the platoon to wherever you need. I can run it back to LG1 if you want.
Alright, that sounds good. I'm marking them off on Blue Force now.
There's another M113 somewhere.
Yeah, they're currently marked off on grid 116208, somewhere in that cluster. Dude should be the hostage at this time.
1-2, M113 in the south again.
Yep, heard.
Go ahead and hold here for right now. I go figure out what happened to the rest of the squad.
Yeah, I lost you in a technical attack.
5 past Meda, M113 is at 147, 140-ish, 140-ish.
Got to.
Hey. M113 south-southeast.
No eyes, but...
You can hear it.
Does anybody know what our time's looking like right now? Are we even gonna have time to hit both these objectives as it stands?
It's the last 2 objectives, so...
5 for my boss. Range is approximately 200 meters.
Does anyone have AT?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a single squad hitting 3 though, is the issue. Because it's like at least a half a click of crossing open ground there, just on the approach.
Yeah, we can half it, it's not that far. It's half a click indeed, but time depending on the time, it's basically. You just follow the tree line to get there.
Vex Tully on 180.
Yeah, what I'm saying is there's like 5 meters of like totally open ground.
Suggest you link up with
only like
5 or 6,
50-meter wide area to run in.
What the deal is.
Like it's
indexing.
Literally just like dead valley right there.
I don't know if everyone's tired or not, if they want to keep going or not.
Yeah.
There's 2 kids to the left over there, which I'm not totally against. I wouldn't want to just have one squad trying to run across 500 meters of open ground on an objective with technicals and mechanized infantry all over it.
Talking about an overkill, I know M113s are overkill by nature, but god damn it, it's overkill.
I don't know if people want to keep going or not. That's currently my main issue.
Let's finish this objective and index, because I think that's pretty much it. Because everyone in Misfit 1 sounds tired.
Yeah, I'm half asleep.
Let's just push along the coastline towards the south, and we'll take a pick of 4 and call it. I tried marking a route on the map, but it's not very visible.
Misfit 2 and then Misfit 5, be advised, I just, I kicked the box over there, like a field goal kicker, like 400 meters, and it landed over there near you.
Alright, copy that.
Resupplies on next X's position.
We were told to go southeast to go meet with Misfit 2 and then go to Objective 4. That was what I was told.
Yeah, that's still the objective.
Yep.
But people are getting tired.
What is at the objective, though?
No idea. Apparently it's ZSU.
We don't. enemies and possible
Got it.
HVTs.
Objective that we have no idea what the objective is. Cool.
Just clear it out.
Basically,
Search
clear
and
the
destroy,
compound.
basically.
Yeah.
Basically the same as the others.
I'm assuming clear the compound.
Alright.
So what we need you to do, Gibbs, is
Did they just execute
with both your fire teams.
Where is that resupply box?
Opal, how many 5.56 max do you have?
Friendlies east. So I'm gonna take care of the context.
I've got 4.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Friendly fire, hold your fire.
Alright. How long do we have to wait for it?
Until we get the go ahead from actual or 5 or 6.
Got Mustang. Oh, Palmer, can you pack me?
I'll be right back.
You guys done over here?
Thank you.
Barrow green.
Bravo's all green.
You guys are done with supplies, just set up security until we can figure out where we gotta go next.
We have to. We have to go to objective.
5-6. What's the situation here? What's going on?
I don't know. Everyone just suddenly stopped instead of pushing south.
Hey, Katsu.
Yeah.
6.
This is Zeus. You wanting? I got word from Tully that
Yeah,
you guys
sorry, I just got friendly fired.
update on you guys. If you guys wanted to do an index or continue on.
In the AA.
I'd say index.
Fair?
I don't mind. We can ask the squads.
I'm on the equipment box now.
Okay, yeah. Are we pushing on and making the other objectives, or is it index? What's the
Wait.
deal? Why are we all just sat in this tree line?
Let's ask the squads. It's their up.
Whistle confirmed.
If the general consensus is we index, else we keep going.
Call it here. You know, 2 more objectives, shooting some stuff, much the same as we've already done. You know, I think people have had a good time as it sits. I'd be down to call an index. Katsu, you want to weigh in?
I want to ask the actual people playing.
How about this? If you want an index, call up an
one
airsoft
already have a
RTB.
few hired people.
RTB, I should say.
They can go for one more objective, but they're very tired.
Yeah, let's
They're
just call it back then.
keep going.
I think we're at,
That's a
just,
really bad
just wrap
idea,
it up
'cause
here.
then we could have like 6 people in
Everyone's
here and just
stopped
finish
and
this
fairly
out.
organised, so just
That's
index
not gonna
it.
be
Just
fun.
get with Vex on 1-8 or direct if he's near you.
I'm indifferent. I'm gonna crouch.
AC's
so
right
that
there,
I'll
and I
go
think
one
he's
way
on
or
our
the other.
frequency. Well, index, and it's fine with me. I don't care.
Alright, I'll relay message.
Extract. I don't see what's so hard.
I mean, we could
Misfit
just
1,
extract.
Misfit 2, index.
Oh, well, there's index.
Gentlemen, debrief your people in game, AIR, and we'll see you in the debrief.
West.